Sunram. Sunram finds it. OC left pocket 3 on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
As we get you ready for the third place game featuring the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos and the Mayport CG Patriots. This is our pregame show today, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. The LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos at 4-2 on the season here. Head coach by Tyler Theologis. A win over Enderlin on Tuesday, then a 38-31 loss against Barnes County North on Thursday. It was a season low in scoring for the Lobos in their 7-point loss again against the Bison. While for the Mayport CG Patriots, they were able to pick off a win back on Tuesday against Weimar Lidgewood 57-40, but then they were held to 40 points against the Valley City Highlanders in their 50-40 loss against Valley City for head coach Taylor Kunkel's club in Mayport CG. The Patriots are 2-4 on the season. Division B Region 2 meeting Division B Region 1 here in LaMoure-Litchville Marion. We'll take a quick break, and we come back after this. We'll dive into our players to watch out for. That's coming up next here from the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Chase Miller and Joey Hughes with you here from Valley City.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
This is our pregame show, again brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Taking a look at some of the players to watch out for here in this particular matchup between the Lobos and the Patriots. We'll start with the visitors again. That is LaMoure-Litchville Marion. It starts with Brian Carlgard, the 6'3" senior guard. 5 3-pointers so far, 31 points and 11 rebounds as well here for Carlgard. We have been able to see Gunnar Theologis and Colby Theologis get in some action as well here. Colby throughout 2 games, 17 points, 8 rebounds. Then Gunnar Theologis with 16 points and 16 rebounds as well. For the Lobos again, Carlgard obviously is the number 1. The question can be who's that number 2 or number 3 consistently, whether it's every game or they change hands a little bit in terms of their roles for the Lobos as this season progresses. For the Lobos after today, They will play on Friday at Strasburg, Zeeland, then on the 21st going up against a South Border. Well, for the Mayport CG Patriots, 2-4 so far on the season for the Patriots, and a couple of really good performances by Noah DeBono here with 34 points and 23 rebounds for the sophomore forward. He's hit 4 3-pointers as well. Wyatt Perkins has been efficient for the 6'1" sophomore with 23 points and 9 rebounds. Then from there, Bricker Johnson, 18 points and 7 boards. The Patriots, they've been able to have Case Judish go off for 3 threes back on Tuesday. We'll see how Cross Kitchen and Sam Weaver can continue to play as well, but obviously it kind of starts with DeBono and Wyatt Perkins respectively, and Bricker Johnson can be a guy who can get up and down the floor with the best of them. The Patriots, after today, will go up against the Polar Bears of Larimore on Tuesday in Mayville, then host the Grafton Spoilers as well on Thursday. So again, games coming up on Tuesday and Thursday for the Mayport CG that they will host against the Polar Bears, and alongside as well with the Thursday against the Grafton Spoilers. It's the Mayport CG Patriots and LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos here for our third place game earlier today here in the BCT. Taking 7th place, Weimar Lidgewood with a win over the Enderlin Eagles, 61-26, and Maple River defeated White Shield 60-50 here in this one. Still to come after this game will be our championship of Valley City and alongside Barn Sky North. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this on our Irie Insurance pregame show, we'll get to our starting lineups next here in Valley City.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Looking for a college experience where you can get a degree and make a difference? Valley City State University is the top public regional college in North Dakota, as ranked by U.S. News & World Report. Visit today at vcsu.edu/visit.
That does it for our pregame show, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go online to IrieInsurance.com. That again is IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote started today. Take a look at the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos, head coached by Tyler Theogis. Brian Carl Guard, the senior guard. Follow from there, Avery Kramer, the 5'10 junior. Gunnar Theogis, the 6'1 junior forward. Also from there, Colby Theogis, the 6' sophomore guard. And Preston Hart, the 6' sophomore forward. So one more time, Carl Guard, Kramer, a pair of Theologists with Gunner and Kobe. Preston Art here as well for LaMoure-Litchville. Marion, the Lobos averaging 57.5 points per game offensively. Defensively, giving up 49 points per contest. Clad in their black uniforms here today with the white numerals and lettering here for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. As we go from there to the Mayport CG Patriots here. Patriots head coach by Taylor Kunkel with a mark of 2-4 on this season. They'll go like this. Noah Dabano. Dabano is 6'4", sophomore forward. Also, Case Judas here, the 6'1", sophomore guard. Connor Doctor, the 6-foot sophomore, and with Wyatt Perkins, another 6'1", sophomore, and then Bricker Johnson, the 6-foot freshman guard. So one more time, Judish, Dabano, Dr. Perkins, and Johnson. The Patriots head coach by Taylor Kunkel, averaging 51 points per game, while defensively giving up 57 points per contest. Our officials here in game number 3, Ron Nudell, Avery Thorsgaard, and Brian Yanish here in this contest. Winner takes 2 games here in 5 days in Valley City. He goes 2-1 on the week. Patriots looking to get to 3-4. Lobos looking to get to 5-2 with a win. You get to bring home some hardware as well for 3rd place, and then from there, you will get to your championship game a little bit later on here with Valley City and alongside Barnes Sky North. We've been pretty close to on schedule all day today. Opening tip here at 3:02 as Avery Thorsgaard will do the honors. Dabano in the circle against Brian Carlgard. And the 3rd place game of the BCT gets underway as Gunnar Theolgis and Bricker Johnson hit the deck, and it will be Lobos with the basketballs. Dabano had to go up with one hand, then come down and tap it out with the other, as we'll see this here with the Lobos to inbound the basketball here. As they will talk it over on the shot clock if there is ever any possession. Is again 7:55 remaining in the quarter. Shot clock at 35 seconds. Crowd continues to file in for the Lobos, and alongside the Patriots here, Barnes County North already in attendance. The same with Valley City as well. For the Highliner team that we'll see later tonight. Lobos inbounded. Carlgard, right pocket 3 on the way. Tickles the twine. Carlgard with the triple. That's his 6th three-pointer here of this contest. As we will see the Patriots now bringing up the floor to the left-handed side of Case Judish. Left-handed side to Bono. Rainbow 3 for the answer. That'll go long. But look at Johnson. Climbed the ladder for the rebound. Gives this one up to the top of the key. 3 on the way. A 3 for a 3. Case Judish in the starting lineup. He hits the triple. That's his 4th of the tournament. And we're not at that 3 apiece. Ball screen. Carlgard sees this one on the slip pass. This will go out of bounds and a turnover here on the Lobos. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here. We've been here all week and we enjoy coming out to the City of Bridges. Just a little more hairy this morning coming out here in terms of roads, but we can't complain. We've driven through worse over the years. This one will be off the mark by Perkins underneath, and this one will go out of play, and it will be Mayport CG with the basketball. Good always tournament has run awfully well. I get to play on a college court for a high school player, get to play 3 games in 4 or 3 games in 5 days, depending on how that college schedule works, and kind of get a feeling of what a tournament would be like later on in the season. Dabano with a nice bounce pass left-handed side to Connor Doctor, who's in the scoring column. It's now 5-3. The full court pressure defense here for the Patriots. Lobos beat Mayport CG a couple years in the BCT Tournament Championship a couple seasons ago, 2 to be precise. As the Lobos will see this with Avery Kramer, left-handed side as the ball screen coming. Theolgis will see this one. That's Kobe. Kobe takes it back between the circles here, leaves it left-handed side with the pass as this one will go to Kramer. Kramer pick and roll to Gunnar Theolgis. Gunnar with a nice pass to Arndt on the inside, and Arndt gets the shooter's roll. Arkin in the scoring column, and we're not at that 5. Front court, right-handed side. This one will go on the interior. Nice little slip there for Doctor. Just can't finish. Rebound by Arndt as this one goes. Kobe Theolgis up the floor to Gunnar Theolgis. Gunnar on the interior. Gunnar able to spin. Gunnar shot partially deflected by Judish, but ball will be on the floor, and we'll see a foul here on the way. Ron Nudell calls the foul, the first one of the game, as this one will go up against LaMoure-Litchville Marion's Avery Kramer, his first and the team's first here. Lobos held to a season-low 31 points against Barnes County North, and Give them all the credit in the world. Barnes Sky North early on played the style of play that they wanted. The Lobos will see a steal here as they will hand it with Gunnar Thiel just now to Art. Art making his way off the window. No rebound coming down to Judish. Mayport CG just kind of ran out a little bit of time against Valley City. Got down early. Can never really get it back within 4 to 5 points consistently enough as the Highlanders won by 10, 50-40 back on Thursday. Bricker Johnson, 3 on the way. That will go long. Rebound for Dabano. Put back, no. Perkins will come up with it for a moment, but then it's in the hands of Gunnar Thielgis. Thielgis here for the Lobos wants to get on and run. Left-handed side goes to Kobe. Kobe with it on the baseline. Back to Kramer now for the Lobos. Kramer lost it, and we'll see a foul here on the floor. Bricker Johnson picks up the foul. That'll be his first and the team's first. Mayport CG 2 of 8 shooting from the floor early on here in this first quarter play. 2 of 4 on the opposite side for LaMoure-Litchville Marion as the Lobos will see this one to Kramer. Kramer will handle it up top, right-handed side to Carlgard. He'll rise, 3 on the way. That'll graze the front iron. And a rebound here to Wyatt Perkins. Perkins up the floor to Dabano. Dabano with a Euro stepping his way in the paint and nearly gets the end one. Dabano will head to the free throw line for 2. Foul will come across on Carlgard. That'll be his first and the team's second here for the Lobos. As you will see, free throw opportunity here for Dabano. Dabano free throw attempt is up and good as Noah now with 6 points in the game. Free throw attempts on the second one here for Noah for the sophomore forward. As you'll see, Mason Workin, the 6'1 sophomore, 3 points and 4 rebounds checking in for the Lobos. Dabano with the bend of the knee. The left-handed toss is good. Dabano 2 for 2 from the stripe. And the Patriots have their first lead of the game. Tied at 5. Tied at 2, and now it's a 7-5 lead here for Mayport CG. Lobos to tie or possibly regain the advantage. This one looking for the tie. Good shot, able to finish over the Bono is Kobe Thielgis. 3 different players in the scoring column here for the Lobos as we're knotted at 7. Patriots dribble into a double team. Perkins lost it off of his hand, but there was too much of the grab of the forearm, and Carlgard's going to pick up his second foul here, and we'll see what Tyler Thielgis does in this first quarter. It's an awfully large chess piece on the floor with 2 fouls, as we'll see Mayport CG with Cross Kitchen checking into the contest as Judish will come out of the game here for Taylor Kunkel's club. Patriots to inbound it. As they will, they'll give this one now to Bricker Johnson. Johnson here at the right-handed side of Connor Doctor on the interior. Lobos get a steal with Gunnar Thielgis. Turnover on the Patriots. That'll be their second. Thielgis up the side of the floor, left-handed side to Kobe. With this one, Kobe looking for the ball screen, takes it from Gunnar, who rolls. Nothing is there. Kobe with a couple of dribbles inside to the left. Nice short corner for 2 to Gunnar Thielgis. 4 players in the scoring column now for head coach Tyler Thielgis' club as the Lobos regain the possession and the lead. That is to 9-7. Dabano here top of the key. Left-handed side as this one works its way around to Doctor. Back up top to Kitchen. Right wing Dabano wants the lead back for the Patriots, and why not? Noah Dabano able to bury that one from the right wing. He's got 5. 10-9 the advantage now for the Patriots as they will see this one to the right wing. With it there is going to be on the baseline to Kobe Thielgis. Thielgis back up top as this one will go to Mason Workin. Check that to Kramer. Kramer to Kobe here at the right wing. Kobe looking for a teammate here. Kramer able to slip that one. Kobe jumper from the right elbow. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound tapped out though for the Lobos with Mason Workin. Workin on the right wing as Workin will see this one on the interior. Lobos able to spin this one off the window and count it. Gunnar Thielgis getting the end one. He's got 4, a chance to make it 5 at the line. Foul will come across here on the Patriots. This will be their second for the team. The first with Wyatt Perkins. And we'll see checking in for the first time will be Sam Weaver, the 6'3 sophomore forward as Connor Doctor will check out a lineup. Lobos lead it by 1 here on the Bank North scoreboard. Free throw attempt on the second. Free throw attempt here for Gunnar Thielgis is good. 2 field goals and a free throw. Tally him up, he's got 5. Lobos lead it here at 12-10. 3 ties so far here and a handful of lean changes in the opening 5 minutes of play. DeBono to the baseline to Weaver. Weaver off the window for 2. Sam Weaver gets in the scoring column, points off the bench immediately for Taylor Kunkel's club, as that's the 4th different Patriot to get in the scoring column as well. Ball will go left in inside of Avery Kramer. Kramer uses it right wing. Now to Carl Gard to the baseline here to Colby. Field just is going to drive. Colby, tough shot from 10. This one will be off the mark, no good. Rebound to Bricker Johnson. Johnson up and over on the pass to Weaver. Look at Weaver run. No, put back by Perkins. Hits the bottom of the rim. And Carl Gard make that Colby Field just holding on to that basketball. Working on the far side here for the Lobos. To Colby, now to Carl Gard here. Carl Gard taking the ball screen at the right wing. DeBono coming out to hedge out left-handed side here for LLM to Colby. Colby Thiel just not going to take the screen. Takes a jab step guard there by Johnson on the man pressure defense. Bounce pass now to Workin. Workin sees this one on the deck on the defense by Kitchen. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They got to get a shot off. Gunnar Thiel just going to attack the paint. The paint opens up. Shot no. Rebound comes down to Perkins. Perkins with a 3-on-2 the other way. Passes this one and Carl Gard gets his hand on it. Up and over on the other side of Mason Workin. Saves it. Oh, what a find by Mason Workin. Able to save it to Gunnar Thiel. Just that's hustle for the 6'1" sophomore, and Carl Gard gets a steal. Patriots now will see this go the other side to Weaver. Weaver at the right wing, back to the top of the key as they give it to Perkins. Now to DeBono. DeBono left-handed side. Lobos lead it by 2 as DeBono lost it, and getting on the deck here is going to be Colby Theelgis and DeBono, and the Patriots will see this with the basketball with Johnson. Johnson leaves it left pocket 3 on the way. That'll go long. Rebound though for Weaver. Power dribble off the window for 2. Weaver now has 4, tied at 14 here in this third-place match. Lobos with Colby Theelgis to the left-handed side of Avery Kramer. Kramer able to go behind the back to the baseline. Bounce pass to work. An extra find to Colby Theelgis. Right pocket 3. That'll go short. Rebound, though, will be off the iron as well here for the attempt by Avery Kramer. And DeBono gets the rebound and a timeout for Taylor Kunkel's club. Knotted at 14 here with just under 7 minutes in the first.
Stay up today all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Tied at 14 apiece, and we've had a myriad of ties so far here in this first quarter of play. Tied at 3, 5, 7, 12, and 14, and neither team has had more than a one-possession lead so far here in this quarter. Full court pressure defense by the Lobos. They did this in the fourth quarter against Barnes County North. Got some turnovers, got the pace of play to what they wanted it. Just kind of ran out a little bit of time, though, back on Thursday night. Johnson left-handed side with the rock as this one will go to Connor Doctor. Back to Johnson. Johnson hops off the window, good for 2. Johnson gets in the scoring column here. His first field goal. 5 players in the scoring column here for Taylor Kunkel's club. It was LLM here with Colby Theelgis. A 5-second differential between shot clock and the game clock. Sips the pass right-handed side to Carl Gard. Carl Gard with it at the right wing, takes a screen now, finds this one as this goes in the hands of Colby Theelgis on the reversal from Avery Kramer. Ball screen coming by Arndt, 10 seconds on the shot clock, but Johnson gets a steal. Johnson going one-on-one off the window for 2. Bricker Johnson now with 4. Well, there's a double digit, make that a 2-possession lead now. Colby Theelgis with it. Colby with 2 seconds with 1 gets the shot off to try to beat the horn, and that's how we'll end our first quarter play. It's 18-14, Mayport CG here after the opening 8 minutes.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
The vision of the Findlay Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
18-14 Mayport CG out in front here after 8 minutes of play on YourLiveEvent.com, led by the 5 points of Noah DeBono. LaMoure-Litchville Marion led by the 7 of Gunnar Thielges here in this first quarter play. 3-board Judish, that'll go long. Perkins, though, saves it. Kick out left-handed side of Doctor. Doctor with it on the interior, right-handed scoop. No, but look at Perkins jumping. Carlgard saves it and throws it off a Weaver shoe. 18-14 here, 7:43 left in quarter number 2. LaMoure-Litchville Marion shooting 40% from the floor. Mayport CG at 39% early in this contest. Both teams a couple of turnovers as the Lobos currently have 4 in this game, while the Patriots, they currently have 5. Lobos get this one in before a 5 count. Now they got numbers if they want to hurry. Avery Kramer bounce pass across the paint to Arntz. This layup will swirl out. Rebound goes to Weaver up the other side. Now to DeBono. DeBono with the attack. DeBono, a little shot fake off the window. That's smooth as silk. DeBono now with 7. Largest lead here for the Patriots since we're tied at 14. It's been a 6-0 run for Mayport CG. Here goes Thielges. That's Gunner. Gunner to the paint. Another chance for Arndt, who's in a spin. Arndt trying to get that one over the double. Partially deflected. DeBono will come up with it. This Patriots team, as this season continues, you become freshmen to sophomores here with 4 sophomores in the starting lineup. This could be dangerous as they get their rotations down a little bit more. They got size to be disruptive across the floor here for the Patriots. Substitution is Preston Arndt will check in as Mason Workin will check in. That is, Preston Arndt will check out. Almost here. Able to defeat Enderlin, then just played in a Rock'em Sock'em slugfest against Barnes County North, where there were 69 points combined scored in that game, and a 38-31 loss back on Thursday. Coming off the stagger is Carlgard. Carlgard will see this one to the left wing with it, and Avery Kramer with the skip pass. This one will go to Colby Thielges. Thielges gives it back to left wing. Workin will step into a 3. That swirls not once but twice, but 3 times around. I could say it swirled in twice. There for number 3. Mason Workin with the triple. Back to a 1-possession game. Noah DeBono at the high post. Left-handed side to Judish. Judish will see this one. Leaves it. Here's a deflection. DeBono inside the paint. DeBono with it. Able to spin. DeBono up inside the paint for 2. At 6'4", Noah DeBono able to shoot it over the majority of the Lobo defenders in the game right now. He's got 9. 22-17. Lobos trailing it by 5 here as it's back to a 2-possession game. Lobos, we'll see this with Avery Kramer. Kramer off the window for 2. Kramer with his first field goal as the Lobos are back within 3 here. DeBono able to get it now to Wyatt Perkins, left-handed side. This one will go to Case Judish. Judish on the baseline, back to Perkins here. Perkins with the step, back to top to Doctor. Doctor weaving his way to left wing to Judish. Judish from the baseline, 10-footer, that'll go long. Rebound to Doctor. Doctor hop off the window for 2. Connor Doctor now with 4. As the Lobos will see this one here with Colby Thielges in the front court. Thielges left-handed side on the spin goes Kramer. Kramer off the window, partially deflected shot. Getting his hand up there was Weaver, and ends up with DeBono. Mayport CG will see this with DeBono crossing the timeline here. DeBono will handle it. Carlgard trying to take the charge. Does he? Yes, he does. DeBono with the foul. That'll be his first and the team's first. Good job by Carlgard. You could see it coming. Carlgard saw DeBono a couple of steps out in front. Able to plant, takes the charge, takes the contact, and the Lobos going to stop defensively. Those are just little things from a coaching staff, little things from a program that you go over and teach. If you can understand how to take a charge in basketball, that can be a difference in a basketball game. Carlgard with it. DeBono trying to get it right back and does, and then there's a foul by Carlgard, and Carlgard's going to pick up his 3rd. So Carlgard will pick up his 3rd, team's first of the quarter. Substitution here is Carlgard will check out as Preston Arntz will check in. Carl Gardner with 3 points, 3 fouls here in this first half. And if you're the Patriots right now, one of the better players for Lobos on the bench with those 3 fouls. Can they take advantage and try to balloon this lead up even more? Ball will go right-handed side. This will go to Case Judas here at the right wing. Perkins with it back up top. Reverse it now to Johnson to Dabano. Dabano, 15-footer from the baseline. No. Rebound for Perkins, who's tied up with it. And it will be Lobos with the basketball. Perkins and Workin were tied up underneath. So far, Wyatt Perkins has found a way to be a nuisance here for the Lobos in terms of those offensive potential style of rebounds. As Mason Workin here in the front court. Workin here making his way to the paint. This one goes up to Preston Arndt. Shot no. Rebound to Dabano here. Dabano to Judish. Judish with the home run pass up the floor to Bricker Johnson. And a turnover here on the Patriots. 4:19 to play here in this first half. As we will get to our halftime show, take a look at the first half numbers. Also from that standpoint, recap what happened early in the day in the 7th place and the 5th place contests here for the Barnes County Tournament and get you ready for the championship. Lobos here at the high post. This will go to Workin to the baseline. Workin looking to spin, finds it to Kramer now. Kramer on the baseline here, and this is going to be off of Kramer. Turnover on LLM on the swarming defense by the Patriots. After one quarter of play, it was 18-14 Mayport CG. Officials here of Avery Thorsgaard, Ron Nudell, and Brian Yanish. As the Patriots looking to inbound it, as they do, this one gets deflected out of bounds, and it will be Patriots with the basketball. So if he can win this game, he'll be one of 4 teams to finish with at least 2 wins here in 3 games in Valley City, with the champion winning 3. Runner-up winning 2, the same for 3rd place, and then the consolation title. Dabano inside, no. Dabano with the basketball. Able to slip it across the paint. There is the 2-pointer here for Wyatt Perkins. And the starting 5 here for Taylor Kunkel. Now all in the scoring column as Patriots lead it by 7. Right wing goes Gunnar Theogis here. Theogis taking the ball screen as he leaves it left-handed side of the baseline now to Colby Theogis. Theogis with a little cradle rock, able to rip it through to the left baseline. Jumper off the iron, rebound tipped out in the hands of Judish. Ball goes to Perkins here. Perkins wants to run to Bricker Johnson. Johnson high off the window, good for 2. Bricker Johnson now with 6. 28-19. The lead is starting to widen a little bit here for the Patriots. Patriots with 10 points in the quarter. LaMoure-Litchville Marion right now with 5 as we reach the 3-minute mark. Arndt setting the ball screen here for Colby Theogis. Theogis with it inside the paint. Block shot by Dabano. Perkins going on the other side of the floor. Perkins trying to beat his man, and he does for 2. Perkins now with 4 and a timeout on the floor here for Tyler Theogis. Will break as well. 2:43 here in the first. Patriots lead it by 11.
Hey there. We're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience. Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
High school basketball on yourliveevent.com. Mayport CG 30-19 out in front here. Timeout for head coach Tyler Theogis, as it's been Mayport CG up by 4 to start the quarter at 18-14. And so far, a nice quarter for Taylor Kunkel's club, outscoring LLM so far 12-5. So timeout for Tyler Theogis and Carl Gard with 3 personal fouls on the bench for the Lobos. So they got to get offense from somewhere here. They've had good looks. Just literally on the rim, they just can't swirl in for LLM. Kind of that way against Barnes County North as well back on Thursday night for the Lobos. With it, Kobe Thiel just gives this one as they're looking for the reversal. Now to Gunner. Gunner on the block off the window just like that. Good look, just can't finish, and taking an inadvertent elbow. Might have been Case Judish. Wyatt Perkins will see this one now for the Patriots. As Perkins leaves it right-handed side to Bricker Johnson. Johnson on the baseline driving kick. Good hands there by Mason Workin, and Workin's going to come away with a steal. Workin finds the outlet now to Colby Thielgis here. Colby left-handed side, that'll go to Kramer. Kramer looking for it on the high post, coming to set the screen though is Preston Arndt, so a miscommunication, then a foul here on Arndt. So Preston will pick up his first, it'll be the team's second, and we'll see Nick Meisch, the 6'2 senior guard, getting a run here as Preston Arndt will check out. Mayport CG with Bricker Johnson, Connor Doctor. Also now coming into the game is Cross Kitchen with DeBono and alongside with Wyatt Perkins. Johnson to the right wing as he goes on the baseline, slips a pass. It'll end up with Kitchen. Kitchen with a shot fake. As Kitchen looking back door, nothing there. Left-handed side for the Patriots with Doctor able to cross over. Doctor on the baseline and rigging that one the entire way was Mason Workin. Turnover on Mayport CG. Getting out and runner the Lobos. Bounce pass. This one goes to the hands of Meisch on the deck with DeBono. And then there's going to be a foul here with Kobe Thielgis. That'll be his first and the team's third. Well, helter-skelter play the last 30 seconds of that one. As Mayport CG will see this with Connor Doctor to inbound the basketball right in front of the Patriot bench as Cody Fugelberg, the 6'4 senior forward, will be coming into the game here for Taylor Kunkel. Patriots with Bricker Johnson here across the timeline. Right-handed side on the feed to Connor Doctor, up and over, looking for DeBono, and we'll have a foul here, and this will be on the floor. Foul on the floor will come across here on the Lobos. This will be their last one to give before it's the bonus, as the foul will be with Mason Workin. That'll be his first. Patriots on the inbounds. They'll give it up top to DeBono here. DeBono left-handed side to Johnson. Johnson taking the screen. Bricker looking for it on the interior. Left-handed side. Up and over by Perkins inside of DeBono. DeBono just muscling his way to the paint for two. Now in double digits with 11, so every game in this tournament, Noah DeBono has at least scored 10 points or more. Lobos left-handed side. There's going to be a ball out of bounds as Doctor had it, but his right foot just on the far side of the floor on the sideline, and we'll give it right back to the Lobos and a chance to reassess here. Lobos with a 2-for-1 opportunity if they can get a shot up early enough and try to get a quality one at that. Gunnar Thiel just at the left wing. Free throw line extended. Gives it back up top. This one from the Highline Bridge. Three-pointer. That'll go long here for Mason Workin. So there's your 2-for-1 opportunity here. So now the Lobos will reset defensively as they try to match up with Bricker Johnson. Johnson right-handed side to Connor Doctor. Back to Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key finds DeBono here. DeBono backing his defender down, able to spin from 13 feet. That'll go off the iron. Ball tapped out of play, and it will be LLM with the basketball. As the Lobos with Carl Guard will come in here with that third personal foul, but again, a little offensive opportunity here for Tyler Thielgis to make a substitution, see if he can bring another shooter, another offensive threat on the floor. Carl Guard will cut open here. Patriots do have fouls to give, just with one in this quarter, so if you do get beat, you can commit a foul and try to get reset. As right now, Bricker Johnson not thinking about a foul, thinking about a steal. Kobe Thiel just right in its side to work him back to Kobe here. Kobe ripping it through left, right, gets by Johnson, makes his way to the paint, off the window, no. Rebound to Fugelberg, now to DeBono with 5. DeBono with the basketball with 3 seconds, crossing the timeline. DeBono at the left wing, trying to get a shot off to beat the horn, does, and this will be off the iron, and that's how we'll end our first half of play. It's 32-19, 5 points in the quarter for the Lobos, 14 points here for the Patriots. Our halftime show is coming up next here on your liveevent.com.
North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in LaMoure, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
A friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Gear up for the winter season with heated glove and boot liners to heated stadium seats, body wraps, and scarves. Plus, LaMoure Drugstore has an Evo car jump starter with an air compressor and power ports. You can also keep your refreshments cold or food warm with an Evo thermoelectric cooler bag. Located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com or stop in and check us out.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
At the half, the Mayport CG Patriots are out in front here, 32-19. Chase Miller with you from the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Third place game here in the City of Bridges. Mayport CG again out in front here by 13 points. Patriots, as we take a look at the first half numbers, 14 of 30 shooting from the floor, 2 of 7 from 3. They're 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 25 rebounds, 6 assists to 11 turnovers for the Patriots. Lobos 8 of 26 shooting from the floor, 2 of 6 from 3. They're 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Rebounds at 8, 5 assists to 5 turnovers here for the Lobos. But right now the glaring stat is the window. Mayport CG plus 17 in rebounds. Patriots 11 points, 5 boards by Noah DeBano, who's 4 of 9 shooting from the floor. Again, DeBano with 11 points and 5 rebounds. 6 points then for Bricker Johnson and 2 boards. 4 points for Sam Weaver and 2 rebounds as well. 4 points on the way here for Connor Doctor and 2 rebounds. But how about this stat line for Wyatt Perkins? 4 points and 9 rebounds for Wyatt on 2 of 4 shooting from the floor. Again, Perkins with 9 rebounds does have 4 points, and 3 points here for Case Judish off the bench with one of the 2 3-pointers here for Mayport CG. Again, the Patriots led by the 11 of Noah DeBano. Lobos here, the 7 for Gunnar Theogis on 3 of 6 shooting from the floor. 7 points and a rebound with 2 steals. Also from there, 3 points for Carl Gard, who's hit 1 3 to start the game to make it 3-0. He does have 2 steals, but has 3 personal fouls. From there, 3 points then for Mason Workin, who's 1 of 2 shooting from the floor with a triple and 3 steals. 2 points for Preston Art, 2 points for Kobe Theogis, and 2 points for Avery Kramer. Again, the Lobos with 7 points, led by Gunnar Theogis. 18 points in the first quarter for the Patriots, 14 in the second. LLM with 14 points in the first quarter, 5 points in the second, but second chance points and points in the paint is what's the difference in this one. Mayport CG plus 14 with points in the paint and plus 8 with second chance opportunities at 11-3. At the half, it's 32-19. Patriots out in front.
Hi, I'm Preston Ettinger with Lux Wealth Advisors in Mayville. At Lux Wealth Advisors, we believe financial planning is about more than numbers. It's about your future. We provide small town service with big company resources.
Hi, my name is Hunter Torgerson at Lux Wealth Advisors. As your neighbors, we understand the unique challenges you face.
Whether you're saving for your child's education, planning for retirement, or starting a business, we're here to help every step of the way.
With personalized strategies tailored just for you, we help turn your financial dreams into achievable goals. Lux Wealth Advisors, your trusted partner partner for a brighter financial future.
That winter weather have you feeling Make it less with the help of Mayport Hardware. They've got all the tools, tips, and tricks to make the most of your winter safety, projects, and fun. When the temps get too harsh to be outdoors, Mayport Hardware's games and toys can keep your family's spirits up. There's all kinds of ways to turn the of winter into yeah! Make memories this year with the help of Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
High school basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com as we take a look at what happened earlier today here in Valley City of the BCT. Marion-Litchville with a 61-26 win over the Enderlin Eagles. Warbirds with Hunter Dunn with 17 points. Also Peyton Tice with 12 points. A couple of Mayville State football commits earlier in this week. Scored 29 for the Warbirds. Enderlin led by the 7 points of Carson Gruba here in this contest today, then led by the 5.7 boards of Orna Dargo as well. For the Maple River Raiders, able to take down the White Shield Warriors 60-50 here earlier this afternoon. Maple River led by T. Silling, 20 points, 19 rebounds for Silling, 19 points for Carter Bosch, and a very efficient game for Preston Dowes of 10 points and 7 rebounds. White Shield led by the 21 of Landon Felix with 21.6 boards, and then Decine DeMars with 14 points, 2 threes on 6 of 14 shooting from the floor. So that's what happened earlier here from the BCT. Coming up next, we'll get to our championship with Valley City and Barnes County North here in this contest. Again, at the half, it is a 32-20, 32-19 lead here for the Mayport CG Patriots. Take a quick break, and we come back after this. Second half action of our third place contest is around the corner here from Valley City.
I'm James Jentz with RE/MAX Now, where we make the process of buying and selling property easy. This is Don. He's recently been thinking about selling his house. Here are the top 5 struggles Don is most likely to encounter. Number 1, pricing.
Somebody buy my house.
Number 2, the marketing.
Number 3, the negotiation.
4, the paperwork.
And number 5, the closing.
We can help with that. So when you want to find Realty Now, choose RE/MAX Now. Go to findrealtynow.com.
By that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsborough.
You know, parenting is hard for all of us. And so providing those little resources that we can share for those conversations that are hard to have and to kind of be that icebreaker for both professionals, parents, and then open up that conversation to the more engaging conversation that's needing to be had.
Being a parent myself, oftentimes it's the simple things that make a difference.
As a busy parent myself, just engaging with your kids, making it an everyday thing so they know that you're there, they can always come to you when those difficult situations do arise.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsborough for more information.
Looking for a college experience where you can get a degree and make a difference? Valley City State University is the top public regional college in North Dakota, as ranked by U.S. News and World Report. Visit today at vcsu.edu/visit.
Second half action here from Valley City State University, 32-19 in this third place contest of the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. After this game gets wrapped up for LaMoure-Litchville Marion, they will head to Strasburg, Zeeland on Friday. The Patriots at 2-4 in the season, they will host LaMoure on Tuesday. Still one more game to come, and make sure you stay tuned to our abbreviated post-game show. Get to our play of the game, brought to you in part by Angus Precision Angle. So from there, we'll hear from a member of the victorious team, then get you ready for that Chidel game. Starting the second half, Bricker, Johnson, Doctor, Judish, Dabano, and Perkins here, the original starting five for the Patriots. Dabano will step into a three-pointer. That'll rattle out, no good. Ball on the deck, and we'll have a tie-up between Perkins and with him with Preston Arndt. Arndt with Carl Gard on the floor. You able to see Avery make that Avery Kramer, Colby Theogis, and Gunnar Theogis as well. As he'll handle the Lobos here in the front court with Colby Theogis. Colby finds it to Carl Gard. Carl Gard at the right wing on the baseline now for the Lobos. Able to take a couple of dribbles now. Able to spin his way, but that's offensive. An offensive charge here for Carl Gard. That'll be his fourth foul of the game. So Carl Gard will get tabbed for the foul, who's been in foul trouble the entirety of this game. It'll be his fourth and the team's first of the quarter. And 33 seconds into the third, Carl Gard will check out as right now you're having Brian Yanish talking with Tyler Theogis, A.V. Thorsgaard, and Ron Udell here on the floor for the officials here in this one. But all of a sudden now for the Lobos, a learning experience having Carl Gard on the bench, albeit you don't want to have it happen too much throughout the course of this season, but a chance to see who can kind of come up and be the offensive player moving forward for LLM, as the foul will come across here on the Lobos with Preston Arndt. That'll be his second, the team's second here, and 2 free throws upcoming for Wyatt Perkins. As Perkins will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one on the way is going to be up and off the iron. Free throw attempt number 2 upcoming here for Mayport CG. Patriots looking for their 3rd win of the season in 7 games. The Lobos looking for their 5th win of the season in 7 games. Free throw attempt number 2 is up and in. So Wyatt Perkins with the 3, he's got 5. It's 33-19 now as the Lobos will see this with Colby Theogis. Theogis right-handed side to Mason Workin. Workin at the right wing, able to spin. Good move, and a foul will be coming more than likely on Wyatt Perkins. Could be on the help by Judish, but it looked like Wyatt got enough of him, and he did. Perkins will pick up his second. That'll be the team's first, and we'll see the Lobos here on the baseline to inbound it with Colby Theogis. Theogis on the inbounds. We'll see this right wing to Gunnar. Gunnar Theogis gives it back up top to Avery Kramer as they work it left wing. And we'll see an offensive foul here with the moving screen with Preston Arndt. Arndt will pick up the foul as it'll be the 3rd team foul here for the Lobos in their 2nd for Preston Arndt at 33-19. Mayport CG in the front court with Noah Dabano as Dabano leaves it right wing. 3-pointer on the way for Noah, got it to go. Dabano now with 14 points, his second made 3. Patriots 36-19 out in front. As you'll handle it here at the right wing for the Lobos. Ball will get tapped out of play, and this one will go on the tap with Wyatt Perkins. Out of bounds. As it will be on the baseline here for the Lobos to inbound the basketball. As they will. We'll see a turnover here up the floor. This one in the hands of Connor Doctor off the window. Can't make the layup. Rebound comes down to Avery Kramer. As you'll handle LaMoure-Litchville Marion, we'll see this one to Colby Theogis. Theogis on the pass, deflected on the way there for Wyatt Perkins at 36-19. 6:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. Patriots so far with 4 points in this quarter. LLM scoreless here in the 3rd as the Lobos with Avery Kramer able to take the ball screen. Sees this one now to Arndt, back to Kramer. Kramer's going to drive, trying to give it back. This one gets deflected in the hands of Theogis. 2 points is good for Gunnar. Team leading in scoring, Gunnar Theogis now with 9. Lobos trying to get a steal with Gunnar Theogis, nearly get it, but it will be back to Mayport CG with the basketball. Patriots will make a quick substitution here as they're able to run back on the floor with Cross Kitchen. Lobos on a little zone pressure defense. Bricker Johnson inside the paint. Johnson off the window, no rebound. Put back, Perkins can't get it. It's loose underneath, and Gunnar Theogis comes away with a loose ball. Almost getting some stops now. Now it's about getting something going offensively. Gunnar Thiel just going right to left. Got an attack, downhill style mentality. This one rattles off the rim, and a loose ball goes to Mayport CG. Lomos just can't buy a bucket here in this game, it feels like, if you're the team clad in black here in this one. Right-handed side, Patriots. Kitchen, pass interior. Perkins off the window for 2. Wyatt Perkins now with 7 as the Lobos will see this here with Colby Theogis. Theogis able to spin to the high post. Now gives this one to Mason Workin. He'll step into a three-pointer. That'll go short, out of bounds, and it will be Patriots with the basketball. Nick Meisch will check back into the game. 38-21 here in the third. Patriots just keep adding on to their lead as this one continues. Full court pressure defense. Lobos looking to trap when they can. Judish able to save it as a no-look pass goes to DeBono across the paint, then to Perkins. Ball out of bounds. It'll be last touch here by Perkins of Mayport CG. Lobos out of Region 1, District 2. Mayport CG out of Region 4. Out of Region 2 here as the Patriots will bring up the floor. Right-handed side defensively now against this Lobos offense with Workin, who leaves it left-handed side to Colby Theogis. Colby then lost it for the Lobos as Mayport CG with Noah DeBono comes away with a steal. DeBono, front court, gets the ball back from Judish. Open is Case. He'll step into a right-of-the-key three-pointer. This one will go long. Rebound here going to be won by Wyatt Perkins. Perkins saves this one to DeBono. DeBono with it. Extra a couple of dribbles to Judish on the baseline. Got it to go for 2. Case Judish now with 5 points, and it's a 40-21 lead here for Mayport CG. Lobos with Colby Theogis right-handed side. That'll go to Workin. Workin at the right wing, taking a screen to the baseline now. Is Workin able to cross over on the right short corner? He hits the deck, and this one will go out of play, and a turnover for the Lobos. That'll be their 7th. Substitution into the game will be Russell Exner for the Lobos. Coming in for Mayport CG will be Cody Fugelberg. Lobos shooting 9 of 29 from the floor. The Patriots at 17 of 39 so far here in this one. Plus 17 on the rebounding category for Mayport CG. But Perkins will see this one go out of play, and a turnover here on the Patriots. Patriots right now doing well in this particular tournament from Thursday to Saturday, being at least annoying defensively. Even though they lost to Valley City, only gave up 50 points in the loss. Well, they only gave up 40 then to LaMoure-Litchville. So the defense has been good. Offense coming alive a little bit here throughout the course of the tournament. There's a teardropper for Avery Kramer. Almost are back on the board. Kramer now has 4. Bricker Johnson paint opens up, gives this one to Perkins for 2. Wyatt Perkins, 5 in the quarter. He's got 9 in the game. As you'll see the Lobos here with Russell Exner leaving it left-handed side to Meisch. Meisch at the high post. Wyatt Perkins able to come away with a steal. And now Perkins looking to beat everybody down the floor. Good hustle defensively by Kramer as it goes into Meisch's hands as the Lobos will make a stop here. Lobos with Theogis. That's Gunner. Gunner able to spin his way against DeBono here. Gunner leave it left-handed side. That'll go to Avery Kramer. Kramer at the free throw line. Dribble pullback 3 for LLM. That'll go short. Rebound, though, for Meisch trying to save with it. And we'll have a tie-up with him and Cody Fugelberg, and the arrow will make its way towards the Patriots. As Mayport CG here and Sam Weaver will check into the contest. As Cody Fugelberg will check out of the game here for Mayport CG. 42-23 right now for the Lobos. Just trying to see if he can get this one to 14 points or something close to 10 before this fourth quarter. Play well for the Patriots. Can he balloon this to 20 or more going to the fourth and have some cushion going to that final 8 minutes? Ball will go left-handed side. Kitchen, left pocket 3. Off the iron rebound comes down here to Mason Workin. Workin with the basketball, crossing the timeline here as he does to the left wing to the baseline now to Meisch. Meisch back to Workin. Turnover as Wyatt Perkins saves this, and then we'll have a over and back violation and a turnover here on Mayport CG. Handful of substitutions as Carl Gard will come in with those 4 personal fouls. Colby Theogis, Preston aren't back on the floor. Trace McGoy, the Gord, will come in as well here for LaMoure-Litchville Marion as the Lobos with Preston Arndt. See what LLM can do here as they set up offensively with Kobe Theogis. Theogis, right-handed side to Carlgard. Ball screen coming. Carlgard will step into a three-pointer on the way. That'll go short. Rebound to Wyatt Perkins. Perkins with the step. This one will go down to Weaver. Weaver up the floor. Carlgard saves this one, and, well, he will go in the concession stand. Also a little bit of everything there on the baseline. Able to see this with 2:10 left to play in the third quarter, 42-23. Patriots on the inbounds with Debato here. Debato on the flex cut, turnover on the way as Carlgard will come up with it. Lobos with Mason Workin in the front court. Workin left and inside to Kobe Theogis. Theogis at the left wing, posting up his press and art. Theogis still at the left wing here. Lobos trying to make a little bit of a cut here and there. Workin looking to set the ball screen. McGoy will handle it now. Here's the ball screen coming as Trace makes his way into the paint. Kobe Theogis will rise. Right wing three-pointer off the iron. Kobe then saves this one before it goes out of bounds. Carlgard with an open lane to the paint. Left-handed shot, no. This one will go out of play. And Lobo fans looking for a foul there on Debato. Nothing was coming across after the shot there for Carlgard as this one will go on the baseline with 1:35 left to play in the third. Patriots with Connor Doctor will make a substitution, able to return into the game. Lobos with Kobe Theogis will inbound the basketball. As we're able to do so, looks for Carlgard here. It's on the deck. Carlgard saves it for a moment. It's still loose, and the Patriots here with Connor Doctor will come away with it. Then Carlgard looking for the steal, and Debato will reset offensively here. As Debato here at the top of the key leaves it now to Johnson. Johnson between the circles. With 70 seconds left in the third, Johnson to the paint, and this will be an offensive charge as Johnson left his feet. So Bricker Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second, team's second of this third quarter of play. So far, just 4 points for the Lobos in the third with Avery Kramer and Gunnar Theogis with a pair of field goals. Patriots with 10 points, with 5 of those coming by Wyatt Perkins here in this third stanza. Carlgard right wing, able to cross over right to left. McGoy open, left wing three on the way. This one will rattle in and out, no good. Rebound though for Preston Arndt. Arndt with a shovel on the inside of Theogis for 2. Kobe Theogis now has 4, and the Lobos are back within 17. Debato sees this to Johnson. Johnson sees it, and this will be a turnover here on the attempt to cross Kitchen. And the Patriots will give the ball right back here to LLM. Lobos 2 of 11 from beyond the arc. The Patriots at 3 of 11 right now. 18 turnovers for Mayport CG, and you got 13 for the Lobos. Between the circles for Mason Workin. Workin to the left-handed side, uses up that dribble left wing now to Kobe Theogis. Kobe ripping it through right to left. Kobe gets his side to the paint. Shot, no. Rebound comes down in the hands of Mayport CG with Weaver. Weaver slows it up now to Bricker Johnson. Johnson in the front court here for the Patriots as they'll set the offense with 9 seconds here in the quarter. Johnson to the paint, and this one will be an offensive charge. Johnson going to get called for the charge. It'll be his third. He went right at Carlgard with those 4 fouls. And the foul will be against, again, Mayport CG. So coming out of the game will be Arndt. Checking in will be Kramer. Also, Gunnar Theogis will check in. Checking out will be Mason Workin here. Full court pressure defense as the Lobos set to inbound the basketball here. As they count them up, 5 apiece for both teams. Lobos with Kobe Theogis. Inbounds it to Gunnar here. Back to Kobe. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Kobe Theogis jumper. 3-pointer will lip out, and that's how we'll end our third quarter play. It's Mayport CG 42. The LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos 25 here on your liveevent.com.
Weimar Auto is your hometown auto and egg part store. Their dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto has supplies from hardware and plumbing to agriculture solutions to local specialty products and sells and installs tires. Weimar Auto will strive to give you the best service and the greatest value possible. For shop hours, specials, or auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
42-25, Mayport CG out in front in our third place contest here today from the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. 14 points for Noah DeBano. LaMoure-Litchville Marion led by the 9 of Gunnar Thielges here with the final 8 minutes left here in this fourth quarter play before we get to our modified post-game show with our Enbridge Energy player of the game, that and more, as the Lobos here up and over with Carlgard on the left wing. Carlgard will see this one double team coming as Carlgard gives it now to Kramer. Kramer from the free throw line, this will be a foul. See if it's in the act of shooting, it will be. So going to the free throw line will be Kramer. Foul comes across on the Patriots here with Johnson. That'll be Bricker's fourth, the team's first of the fourth quarter, and free throws upcoming for Avery Kramer. Lobos have shot one free throw in this game by Gunnar Thielges back in the first quarter. And now there'll be one of two from the free throw line. Patriots, they haven't shot much either. They're 3 of 4 from the stripe. Case Judish will check in with Johnson having those 4 personal fouls as fans continue to filter in here for Barnes County North and Valley City for the championship game upcoming. Free throw attempt number 2 will swirl out. Rebound comes down to Sam Weaver. DeBano in the front court as he sees it at the right wing. DeBano on the baseline here gives this to Weaver. It's still loose. Eventually Wyatt Perkins off the window for 2. Perkins now with 11 for the sophomore. Patriots back up by 19 points. Right-handed side goes Carlgard. Carlgard at the right wing. Perkins on the guard, and Perkins able to get a steal. Wyatt Perkins just been a menace here on this Saturday afternoon for the Patriots. Case Judish, right-handed side out of Kitchen. Cross with a little jump to DeBano. DeBano to the baseline. Shot fake, trying to get this one off. DeBano's on the deck, able to roll it to Cross, so shoot a 3. Kitchen shot, no. Rebound, this by Weaver to DeBano. DeBano will see this and will handle the pass across the paint off the window for 2. Case Judish now with 7. 46-25, and Mayport CG just continues a very workmanlike game so far. And when Carlgard picked up the third foul, it was 24-19 with 4:50 left in the second quarter. And Mayport CG just been in control since he went on the bench and to sit for the remainder of the half, as this one with McGoy will miss a three-pointer at the top. They did bring Carlgard back in for about the last 20 seconds of the quarter after having an offensive set, but since then the Patriots have really been out in front. DeBano right wing three-pointer. This one will be off the mark. Rebound off the head there of Colby Thielges as they get it up the floor. Right-handed layup. This one counted. Got it for 2. Case Judish picks up the foul, his first, team second. And we'll see a three-point opportunity here for Avery Kramer, who's got 6. As Jade Larson will come in now for Mayport CG. Free throw attempt here for the Lobos for an and-one opportunity. As the three-point attempt is up and in. Now a 7 in the contest for Avery Kramer as Russell Exner will check into the contest for the Lobos here. Almost trailing 46-28. Just over 6 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter. As right now, Mayport CG in the front court with Cross Kitchen. Kitchen will see this to DeBano here. DeBano right-handed side with the basketball to Larson. Now it's back to DeBano to Larson here at the wing. Larson jumper from the right elbow. This one gets the shooter's roll. Jane Larson gets in the scoring column here. 48-28, Patriots up by 20, and they've separated themselves here from the Lobos in this fourth quarter. Here's a attack by Kramer. Stop, pop, shot from 15 now, and DeBano gets the loose ball. DeBano here in Mayport CG in the front court. As they will see this one on the screen, DeBano to the baseline. Nice little give-and-go action for DeBano on the interior. Now to Larson. He'll rise, right wing three-pointer. That'll go long as this one will be on the deck. Perkins is there. Perkins with a shot fake. Got his man clear, and Perkins finishes for 2. Perkins with 13 points. 50-28 here for the Patriots. Patriots trying to win their third game here of the season, but also their third in the last 4. Ball will go right-handed side now to Colby Theogis. Colby at the right wing. We'll see this one taking the screen. Colby on the attack. Colby off the window, and Colby will head to the free throw line. Theogis with 4 points, a field goal in the first and the third quarter here. Foul will be coming across here on Larson of Mayport CG. That'll be his first and the team's third, as we'll see the free throw upcoming here for Colby Theogis. Theogis, the 6-foot sophomore guard at the free throw line, able to hit the first now with 5 points. With under 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Free throw attempt number 2 on the way here for Theogis is good. Lobos with 30 points. They were held to their season low 31 back on Thursday against Barnes County North. 38-31. Bison came away with the victory as Perkins able to slip one interior to Dabano. Dabano from the left block. No, ball gets deflected out in the height here of Mayport CG. Gets another offensive rebound. Judish to Perkins on the interior for 2. Wyatt Perkins now with 15 points here for the Patriots. There's the Lobos with Carlgard. Carlgard going behind the back. Carlgard going to drive and kick. Left-handed 3 on the way for the Lobos. This one will be off the iron by Kramer. Rebound, though, to Colby Theogis. Colby Theogis at the right wing. Theogis with the jab step. Gives this one back up top to Avery Kramer to the baseline. Now to Russell Exner. Exner lost it as he got inside the paint, but it goes right to Colby Theogis. Colby ripping it through right to left. Jumper on the way. This one off the mark and a rebound here to Noah Dabano. As Dabano right now gives this one to Perkins. Perkins crossing the timeline. The Patriots will give this one back to Dabano here. Dabano to Perkins at the right of the key. Dangerous pass. Dabano, though, will save it. As right now the Patriots gives this one to Larson. Back to Dabano here. Dabano ripping it through. Back to Larson. Larson with the bounce pass. This one inadvertently off the knee. As you'll see Dabano now with 7 seconds. Able to spin, but a traveling violation on what was a disrupted offensive set for the Patriots with 3:32 left to play here in this fourth quarter. LLM right now in this quarter with 5 points. For the Patriots, so far 10 points here in quarter number 4. And Patriots, as we alluded to, in Carlgard picked up that third foul back in midway point of the second quarter. They have not relinquished the lead. Jumper on the way for Carlgard from the baseline is good. Time on the floor for Tyler Theogis will break as well. 52-32 Patriots on in front.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
52-32 Mayport CG in control of this contest right now. Noah Dabano, 14 points. Also from there in double digits here for the Patriots, the 15 of Wyatt Perkins, which is currently a game high for the Patriots. They've shot 46% from the floor, while LLM shooting a little bit better in this second half, but they're still only shooting 30% from the floor in the game. Full court pressure defense from Tyler Theogis and the Lobos. They get the steal. They force it. Here goes Carlgard. Carlgard with the pass to the baseline to Russell Exner. Right pocket 3. That'll go short. Rebound here to Mayport CG. Connor Doctor. Doctor sees this one now to Kitchen. Kitchen at the right wing to the baseline to Weaver, who tiptoes the end line to Larson. Now to Kitchen. He'll rise, shoot three-pointer. That's by Doctor. Ball will be out of play. It will be Mayport CG with the basketball. So if you're Tyler Theogis, learning part of this system for some of these guys this season, might be their first opportunity at a varsity level. Full court pressure defense, trying to get traps. Well, for Taylor Kunkel's club, an opportunity to sulk a game away here, up by 20. Shot will be off the mark, no good by Kitchen. Rebound comes out to the Lobos. Lobos will see this now to Avery Kramer, jumper from 16. And Cross Kitchen will clear the window. Kitchen on the VCSU Viking emblem. Leaves it to Perkins. Perkins on the baseline here, able to spin with Weaver. Shot no, rebound comes down to Karlgaard. Karlgaard gets it on the outlet up the far side of the floor to Gunnar Theelgis here. As Theelgis gives it back to Karlgaard, left-handed side, as gets the ball right back. Lobos to the left baseline here to Kobe Theelgis. Jumper from 15, got it to go. Kobe now with 8 points. Lobos trailing it here by 18. Perkins in the front court. Perkins inside the paint, driving kick to Larson. He's open, three-pointer. This will be off the iron. Rebound and eventually tapped down in the hands of Weaver, now to the right wing, and Mayport CG will set up an offensive set here as Larson will handle the basketball. As they do, the Patriots will make their way to the paint. This one gets an and-one opportunity for Connor Doctor. Doctor now with 6 in the contest. Bucket is good. Foul will come across here on Karlgaard, and Karlgaard will foul out of this game with 5 points in this one. First foul of the quarter here for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Mayport CG with Broden Heward will check in, the 5'7" junior guard. Free throw attempt number 2 on the way here for Connor Doctor. As Doctor hits the free throw attempt now with 7. 55-34 here. Lobos will see this on the flip to Avery Kramer. Kramer driving kick. Exner, three-pointer from the right baseline. Got it to go. So Exner with the triple here. That'll be his first three-pointer of the contest. As you will see this now. To the left baseline, three-pointer on the way. This one will be off the mark by Kitchen. Rebound and outlet pass up the floor now to Russell Exner. Exner with the right-handed layup for 2. Exner now with 5. Lobos quickly with the 5 points here, all with Exner in the latter part of this fourth quarter. Foul here on the Lobos. Foul will be on LLM's Russell Exner, his first, the team's second, as Cody Fugelberg will check in for Cross Kitchen. Patriots with Connor Doctor on the far sideline, as they will handle this one, as they do with Larson. Larson crossing over right to left at the left wing. Larson looking for it back door, finds a teammate there to Connor Doctor, slips it to Fugelberg, shot no, rebound comes out to the Lobos, as they'll see this with Russell Exner. Exner bounce pass up the floor, right-handed layup for 2 goes to Avery Kramer. A timeout here for Tyler Theelgis. Kramer now with 5 points in the quarter, 9 in the game.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
40.4 seconds left to play. Lobos able to score so far in this quarter 16 points. Patriots with 13. It's a 14-point margin right now. Full court pressure defense here continues by the Lobos, as they're nearly able to get a steal by Kobe Theelgis. Ball will go towards Mayport CG. Get an abbreviated post-game show, then we'll get you ready for the Highliners and Barnes County North Bison coming up, as the Patriots with Weaver to inbound the basketball. Patriots give this one to Connor Doctor. Doctor will see it, crossing over, able to give this one to Weaver now. Weaver back to Doctor here as they cross the timeline with a second to spare. Doctor at the left-handed side, back up top, and there's going to be a deflection. Kobe Theelgis able to get the steal, left-handed layup for 2. Kobe Theelgis now with 10. And then there's a foul here, as foul will come across the way here with Russell Exner. That'll be his second and the team's third. Full court pressure defense again for the Lobos, as the Lobos try to see if they can either steal and score and get it to potentially single digits. Patriots step through, give this one to Fugelberg, and then we'll get a timeout here for Taylor Kunkel's club. with 11.1 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, as he wanted to save that possession before it was a 10-second violation.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
As we come back here on the inbounds, Patriots will see this on the far sideline on the floor as they will handle it here. And Mayport CG will shoot a three-pointer from the baseline, and they hit it here with Broden, and that'll do it. Mayport CG wins this one 58-43 over LaMoure-Litchville Marion. As they do, Patriots with a 15-point win here in this one. On our Bank North scoreboard, Patriots pick up the victory, and in doing so take third place here in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Our post-game show is on the way next year as the Patriots improve again to 3-4 on the season with the victory here 58-43 over LaMoure-Litchville Marion on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
As we come back here, join us is our Enbridge Energy player of the game here for the Mayport CG Patriots. That is Wyatt Perkins with us here today. As Wyatt Perkins had a nice performance, 15 points, 15 rebounds on 7 of 10 shooting from the floor. Able to have himself and Noah DeBano with 14 points as well. Wyatt, congratulations on the win. What did you see defensively from your team here, particularly when Carl Guard picked up that third foul? You kind of got after him a little bit, got some deflections, and obviously used the window to your advantage throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, we came in knowing that he was a really good player, and we just had to stop him and then help off on the other guys and just play good defense.
What have you been able to see from Noah DeBano's performance here? 3 games here in a row where he's able to score at least, double-digit points. He's kind of a walking double-double at times as well. What did you kind of see from your teammates' performance this week?
We all played great, I feel. Case had a good game in the first game we had. Noah played good the whole tournament, and he's just really hard to guard and tough matchup for other teams.
As you're able to kind of move forward here as you get ready for another contest coming up on a Tuesday here with LaMoure, then you got Grafton on Thursday. What's one thing that you learned about this team here moving forward for this particular season here, Wyatt? What'd you learn about your team? There's 3 games of Valley City.
I feel we learned we can play together, and then we just have to slow down and work together as a team, and then we do great things.
You got after the ball. Offense, defensively, what side of the ball do you like to play more? I know you got some deflections, you got some steals, obviously 15 rebounds, 15 points. What side of the ball, floor do you like more a little bit, Wyatt?
I like defense because, you get to decide whether if you get to stop them from scoring or you get to score yourself. And you can make opportunities for yourself on offense, on defense.
Yeah, able to get 2 steals in this one as well. Wyatt, congratulations on the win. Best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.
And again, Wyatt Perkins with us here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a quick break and put a bow on our third place game next in Valley City.
Looking for a college experience where you can get a degree and make a difference? Valley City State University is the top public regional college in North Dakota, as ranked by U.S. News and World Report. Visit today at vcsu.edu/visit.
Again, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes energy. That again is Enbridge.com for career opportunities here on YourLiveEvent.com. As again, your final in this one, Mayport CG Patriots able to pick up the win. As we take a look at our player of the game, that again is Wyatt Perkins, 15 points and 15 rebounds. While for the Mayport CG Patriots, Noah DeBano, 14 points and 7 boards. 7 points for Case Judish, 7 points for Connor Doctor, 6 points for Bricker Johnson, 4 points for Sam Weaver, 3 points for Heward, 2 points there for Jade Larson here today for the Mayport CG Patriots. Lobos led by the 10 points of Kobe Theolgis and 5 rebounds, 9 points for Gunnar Theolgis, 9 points for Avery Kramer, 5 points, 3 boards for Carl Guard. He had 5 points on the way for Russell Exner, 3 points for Mason Workin, 2 points, 5 boards for Preston Arndt. Here in this one again, Lobos led by the 10 of Kobe Theolgis and the 9 of Gunnar Theolgis and the 9 of Avery Kramer. Patriots with the win improved to 3-4 on this season. We get to our Agassi Precision Egg play of the contest, simply the rebounds. Mayport CG plus 19 against LaMoure-Litchville Marion, and in doing so, they were able to get plus 14 for points in the paint. Lobos with the victory here with the rebounds and the paint touches. That is our Agassi Precision Egg play of the contest. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsborough. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planter.com. Again, your final third place game, Patriots with the win. They are 3-4 this season. They will host LaMoure on Tuesday. LLM, they drop to 4-3 on the season and will travel to Strasbourg, Zealand. Opening tip in about 15 minutes for our championship game that's coming up next.